fact, the seminars. Yesterday I went on and participated in a seminar just for an hour, for not an hour, just for half an hour. It was Google's apps, how to make it. They were giving not only lecture, but also hands-on experience he was explaining. In fact, I asked him how long it is going to. It is going to happen till the evening. Therefore, I couldn't sit. Otherwise, it was so fascinating. I would have said, though I am not an engineering student, it attracted me that I should sit and learn how to make applications. Because applications, I don't know how many applications, lakhs and lakhs of applications already there. In fact, if you take your cell phone, if you put on your applications, it's not sufficient. We can go on putting so many applications are there. Therefore, but still, it is coming. According to necessity, application can be made. How to write the software for application is one thing very interesting. And after that, I just wanted to find out, there was an interval at that time. I asked them, how many of you are from BIT, how many from other college? I asked them, 80% of them all are from other colleges. So that is the interesting thing that happens in our institute, that students from other colleges would love to come here and participate, not only the presentation of papers or the project exhibition, but also they want to listen to the lectures that has been organized by our college. In fact, I wish to tell you, the whole of the 3 days engagements, including their stay of the students who come from other colleges, the food arrangements. Yesterday when I visited along with Dr. Ashok Saxena to the mess, they were preparing for 8,000 people in one mess and another mess for another 3,000 people. Everything clockwise, everything was being done. Everything I tell you, I feel proud that anything has been done by our student community. I wish to congratulate my students, the coordinators, faculty coordinators, the wonderful job they have done. This year it was clockwise, not even one mistake, either in the food arrangement. At least last year there was some problem about food and other thing. They said everything, their time they come, reaching here, receiving them, putting in the hostel, or arranging the various, exhibition halls, everything. Meteoro is one thing, is quite interesting as an event. I think our chief guest and I think yesterday our guest of honor had a chance to visit the Meteoro. Oh, so much interest, every bubbling activity, vibrant, the whole institution was vibrant. I am extremely happy. I wish to again congratulate all my students supported by my faculty members. Because faculty member this time said, sir, we will guide them, because we want them to become leaders. Ultimately, they are the people, they are going to lead the country, and therefore it is necessary that we give them the ability to manage the whole thing. They did it. The confidence our faculty had on our students has been entirely met. I am happy to say this point. And evenings also, I think first day there was a fiesta, a cultural event. I think it was so nice. Each team have a theme. Each team had a theme in exhibiting their talents. Second day, yesterday again, another music bonanza. That was also good. எப்போதும் எங்கேயும் சங்கீதம் சந்தோஷம் அப்படிதான் ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க. It was very good. They organized, even students, alumni from America, from Germany had come only to just participate in this event. That's how things went on very happily. Not only it was a interesting educative seminar, but also interestingly cultural was also there. Therefore it was something that we should always think of it. இப்போ இதெல்லாம் நடக்கிறோம். Technical symposium we are conducting. It is my sharing of the knowledge, getting to each other, maybe sometime collaborating between the students from one college from another college. All these things can happen. Even I used to sometimes think, why not particular area or a discipline of engineering. Some students from our college go to another college, stay there for 10-15 days, study there and come back, likewise exchange of students from that college to college, so that we can utilize maximum the equipments available. Maybe some colleges may have better equipment, some colleges have in a particular area. All those can be pooled together and we can think of, maybe we'll take time, maybe University Grant Commission can give guidelines on these matters also. That's what I think, so that we can go about it. That way, sharing of knowledge is one thing which every one of you cares, either students from our college or students from other colleges, certainly the year. What is the purpose of this technology? Albert Einstein, you know, I think he is the person who invented everything, good and bad, everything he has invented. Ultimately, kindly, what he said is, concern for man and his fate must always be prime interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. He was finally telling, all these years I have not gone through Bhagavad Gita. That's what he finally said. I should have gone it. Both science and spirituality should have joined to make the people happy. That has not happened. That's what last days he was feeling about it. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, what did he say about technology? Yes, technology we need. We need it from Western countries, no doubt about it. He said, it is the science and technology alone, that can solve the problem of hunger and poverty, which our country was there about 30 in 1947 and before. He also said, of what resources running to waste, and a rich country inhabited by starving people who become vulnerable to slavery and exploitation. Then in that case, what is that we need? We need supremacy in our technology. In fact, you know, satellite, we are the world people who have, Dr. Kalam Saab only has invented the satellite. It has been now copied by all other countries. Like which, in all the fronts, either foot front or the military side, we will have to invent, because already Western countries have invented and they have far ahead. But if we are going on importing, you'll know every day you are finding in paper what happens to our rupee. It is going down. It is now about 60 per each dollar, which was only 45 rupees last year. It is today for 67. And our balance of payments. Now, what we are thinking, not to put petrol in the petrol stations in the night. No, we have to save foreign exchange. That is the present position wherein we are placed. Therefore, what we have to do, we have to produce all our requirements, not to import. Import only very specifically some equipments which we need it. Otherwise, we should be able to produce our own equipments, our machinery. That is the need of the day. That we should do. For which what we need is focus. We will have to make the focus. Wherein I would like to again take Swami Vivekananda for that particular. How will you make the focus? Take up one idea. Make that idea your life. Think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. That's what Swami Vivekananda said. Because focus is very important. If you look to all the scientists, they have been focusing on one point. They never bothered about their failures. Thomas Alva Edison about his inventing the bulb. Even you take it for even political level, Abraham Lincoln. He was a failure in almost either in local states, even Panchayat election or municipal election or corporation election or MLA election or MP election. Finally, his focus was to become somebody. He became the president of America. Therefore, we should have aim. Unless we have the aim, we have a focus, we will not be able to achieve that. That is why it is very particular. Whatever job you take, whatever discipline we take, we try to always think that we are number one. Unless we are come to that stage, our Indian economy will always be in a bad state of affairs. It is very necessary. I want to tell one or two instances about Einstein. Einstein, he was working for Princeton University. He was leaving for his home in the evening. He asked a taxi to come. Taxi came. Then he told the taxi driver, "Do you know Einstein's house?" He forgot his name, house address. He told, "Do you know Einstein's house? Who else in this place? Who will not know about Einstein's address?" He took him address and then asked him, "You know Einstein?" The driver asked Einstein, do you know Einstein? He says, I am Einstein. That is so his concentration was only on the technology, on something that he wanted to find. He is one of the greatest scientists who have found many of the inventions in the world. Not only that, even second time also, he was going in a train. The conductor came and punching the ticket. He came near Dr. Einstein. Einstein was looking to his for his ticket, either wallet, nothing was found, pocket, pant pocket, his bag, nothing was found going around. Then looking at him, the conductor said, Dr. Einstein, we know you would have bought the ticket. No doubt about it, you don't bother. Please remain calm and quiet, no problem. Then the ticket collector went on, we are likely to go to the next cab. At that time, he looked back again, Einstein was, coming, looking down, bending his knees, all these things he was doing. He came again back, Dr. Einstein, don't bother. You might have taken the ticket, even if you had not taken the ticket, no problem, please don't bother. No, not for that. No, I forgot where I had to get down. That's why I wanted to look to the ticket. Why I am telling is, focus means you have to focus on things. Yes, rightly said by Swami Vivekananda, take up one idea, make that your life, you will succeed. That is the way to succeed. So, these are all, examples that we have to learn in our life to know about it. There also, we shouldn't have any diversion. That is another thing we should always, our college. The alumni came to meet one of the professors here, professors in his house. Then he said, before we talk about it, why not have a cup of coffee? He said, everybody said, yes, sir. So he went and made a cup of coffee in his kitchen, in a pot. He brought it. Along with it, he brought a lot of cups. Some nice cups, some cups normal, some, not that good cups like that he brought and put all those things. They said, come on, please serve yourself. So each of the students took the coffee in the cups. They were all about to sip. Then the professor said, look at all the cups. You have all taken the best of the cups. You have left the other cups which are just colored, which has no symbol, nothing. And what you are interested in the cup, whether coffee or cup, if you look at it, is the cup was interesting to you. And before sipping or while sipping, you are looking at the other's cup. How good it is better than mine, or even. You never bothered about the coffee. By the time you have drank the coffee, but you have not tasted the coffee at all. But what you would have done is, you would have seen only the cups, how it was, whether that was good or mine is good, was the thinking you would not. Life is like that. Life is coffee. All other things, your job, your salary, your position, everything is just like what? Cups. So it is a coffee that you should be interested, not in the cups. Therefore, in your life, things will come, things will go, don't bother about it. But ultimate aim is you will have to achieve something. That achievement is the one thing, that is the coffee. So therefore, I would request every one of you to focus in your life. You should have a focus in your life, it is very important. If you have that, I am sure you will succeed without any doubt. That much I can tell you. And to talk about the project design contest, this time in fact received number of contests, very useful, in fact I had the opportunity to go through yesterday and today, something entirely good. And maybe some of you might get prizes, others may not. That doesn't mean that is a failure. Failure is the first step for success. If you look at, as I told you about Abraham Lincoln and Thomas Alva Edison, they finally what happened? They